Hi, welcome back to the Keith Bryant Show at APEX 24. I'm here with my good friend Z from ViTrox, and we're going to talk about the new stuff that's happening with you guys. So the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Keith. Thanks for inviting me. My pleasure being here. I'm from ViTrox, and then what we are bringing this year is a few new solutions thing. The first one is One View. One View is actually the solutions on how we can allow our value customers to see the SPI, AOI pre-reflow, post-reflow AOI, X-ray images. Of course, this is not something new to the market, but we have gone through many changes that allow us to address the biggest challenges of everyone's facing on how to limit or how to control the space that the hard disk will not over the limit, and then the intelligently managing our space of the storage, and then how to correlate different pins from the SPI, AOI, X-ray to being able to let customer effectively retrieve and to view those defect images.
So you're basically, you have a strong overview platform that is not hugely intensive in terms of storage capacity, which was always the big problem that people have had previously.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. So does it allow someone to look at everything? If you find let's say a fault on a board, you can go and look at the AXI image at the same time as everything all the way back to SPI and see effectively where the issue occurred, even if it falls within the manufacturing parameters.
Exactly. So put an example in the real life productions today. When you see a defects on the board probably 2 days after the inspections, what is challenges right now to them is they'll have to pull out the images from AOI, from SPI, from X-ray. The best part is you have the good image stored inside, but what if you don't store all those images? You just only store the defect images, but it was not defects during the time of inspections. And where are you gonna drill in all those informations?
Yeah.
So we allow user to do that things, and then shortening the defect drilling process from hours to minutes time. The other thing is that when you see a defects happening, people always wondering which process that's caused the defects, whether it's on the printing, on the placement, on the oven. So allowing everyone to view the whole inspections from different process will allow them to fastly drill in where the defects actually came from.
Yeah. And are all the decisions still human made, or do you have AI assistance with these?
Yes, we have AI assistance. In terms of the repair stations, operator buy-off, we are able to help the operators to reduce their effort down to 75%. Some we can even go up to 90-95% depending on the conditions. We have helped a lot of customers to reduce their operators 2-to-1, some even 3-to-1. So those AI solutions is very effectively helping them to reduce the cost.
Yeah, and now, to be honest, it's not only cost, it's the fact that you can't get enough people. So if you can save the people and utilize them somewhere else, that's a bigger benefit than just saving some time and some money.
Correct. One more example, Keith, you're saying it very well, is that the other things that I want to point out is when you have a mission critical board that you can't afford to have any wrong decisions on the board itself, and if you don't have experienced operators, things might happen. So how we can use the AI to prevent those hiccups from happening.
Yeah. And we see it all around the world now in aerospace, military and medical. They limit the amount of rework that you can do to a board, and some boards there's a lot of components on there you're not even allowed to rework. So getting it right first time becomes hugely important, because if not, you have to scrap the whole assembly.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're definitely in the forefront of what the industry needs, for sure.
Yes. We have a lot of experience for more than 7 years of experience going through this, a lot of iterations, a lot of improvement. we are now, I will say, considered the forefront of the industry of offering the solutions.
Okay, so anything else you'd like to tell us before we finish up?
Yeah, apart from the inspections, we are bringing 2 new things to the show this time. Our Vision Expert barcode scanner. So we have been working on the barcode scanner for quite some time behind the scenes. As you know, we are from the Vision Inspections company. So for the barcode scanners, we think that it will also help the industries to be able to have a even better cost-effective solutions. When talking about barcodes, people will always have different perceptions or also questionings. What is the things that is differentiating a good barcode? So one of the things that can differentiate it is the low contrast, high reflective laser engraved barcodes. If you use some barcodes, you might need to change the angle of the laser engraving, highly reflective. But for our barcodes, we tested in a lot of scenarios where even from the top side, we can see the barcode clearly, we can read the barcode clearly, reducing the effort of changing the angle from time to time. The other new things that we are bringing to the show is the electronic components, driver, light source controllers, I/O card. Actually, this has been behind the scenes of ViTrox since 2006. We have been doing that, supplying to the internal, supplying to some of the equipment manufacturers. This time we decided to bring it internationally, offering the customizations solutions to customers when they come into a different kind of communications board, different kind of light source controller, bringing it out to more and more customers.
I like the barcode reader idea because in real life, so many people struggle and they say, but you know, it's a barcode reader, you hold it in your hand, but it just doesn't do it.
Yes.
Yeah, and the fact that you're bringing the stuff that, I mean, I've known that you do for a while, but now effectively you're bringing it mainstream is also, I think, commercially a very good move for the business because it broadens your appeal to everyone. So it's great.
Thank you. Yeah.
No problem. Well, thanks, Steve, for coming in and sharing with me. And enjoy the rest of the show. And I'll see you somewhere around the world sometime soon.
Thank you. Thank you, Keith, for inviting me for this show. Thank you very much.